Hello everyone, welcome back to the next episode of Fire Emblem Engage. We're going to continue on, and
I heard you have some trouble waking up. I'm here to help. I guess I heard right. You're obviously a deep sleeper. Now, what to do? Let's not overthink it. Wake up, Divine One!
mm-hmm.
Morning. Was I too harsh? I'm glad it worked at least. And a hearty shot from the diagram is good training, so you helped me out too.
Yep, we have that taken care of. Now let's go through with these supports and bonds.
Another bad dream, Princess Sailing?
Is it so obvious? As I recall, you've also had dreams of losing your brother, haven't you? I'm curious. When did they start for you?
And also, those like makeup appearances not go through here.
Only recently, shortly after we entered this war against the Fell Dragon. My father told me, if your brother and I both die, it will fall to you to protect our kingdom. I thought that sounded impossible at the time. My mighty father and invincible older brother die in battle? How ridiculous. Wars are often unpredictable.
I know what you mean.
Now I'm haunted by a growing fear that my bad dreams might become reality. What if an enemy catches him off guard? What if we're separated and I never find him again? I've lost count of all the horrible ways my dreams have taken Diamant from me.
My experience has been similar. In my dreams, every disaster I can think of comes to pass.
Now, after every nightmare, I crawl out of bed and check on him as he sleeps, seeing him sprawled out, snoring louder than the sawing of a log. That puts my fears to rest.
I'm glad you have that, at least. My brother is too much of an early riser for me to do the same. I'd be roped into his workouts.
Funny. I'd imagine that seeing him up and running in circles would be a relief.
It does help, I admit. Well, speaking with you has calmed my nerves. I am sorry for worrying you.
Not at all. If you have another bad dream and want to talk about it, I'm always here. I can't make them go away, but at the very least, you know you're not alone.
Thank you, Prince Alchrist. I find that very reassuring.
And we have another support bond.
Jade, I'm really sorry about the fall.
For saying that it's hard to be near me? Don't worry, Jean. No apology necessary. But I would like an explanation. Why do you have a hard time around people like me? What does that mean?
Well, people say that you're cold, almost inhuman on the battlefield.
I suppose that's not always untrue.
Then is it true that you never hesitate to rush right into battle?
Ah, guilty as charged. Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I understand now.
You do?
You were living a relatively peaceful life until you joined our ranks, right? I can see why soldiers with bloody pasts and bloodier weapons might make you anxious.
Wait, no, that's not what I...
It's okay, Jean. I'm not judging you. I really do understand. I'll give you some space. Sorry again for causing discomfort.
Jade, wait!
Step a little back. We're not gonna do the next chapter. I'm just checking to see on what he will actually have available. He's class level 18. This one is like a good one to do first. Because that way then we get the main... That way then we can get the EXP from this level. Pretty close to level 18, so... Anyways, I'll see you after I finish with this prologue. No, not prologue. I'll see you after I finish with this skirmish. I've gone through and done the things we need to get done. Since yeah, those stuff would just take up too much time, and it's just best if we...
Here I am to get you moving. What's the best way to do this?
show these
I'd
cards.
give you a nudge, but that just feels rude. I'll nudge the altar you're sleeping on instead. Huh. No good. Why is that thing so heavy, Divine One? I'd better train harder for next time.
Now we have the support bonds to go through.
Louis, you've been staring at me for a troubling amount of time. Do you need something?
Good night, Aurelia. Please pardon any offense I've caused. My profound interest in you drives me to act in perhaps inadvisable ways.
You call staring an interest.
You carry out each mission with such grace and never question an order from your prince. Moreover, you are so merciless in battle that some might unfairly deem you to be inhuman.
Ah, we seem to be well beyond interest now. Are you trying to be cute? If you think I'm dangerous, I won't argue. I don't completely trust you either.
Dangerous? Not at all. I fear I've once again given you the wrong idea. But it's undeniable that there are certain things you keep carefully concealed, yes? Secrets that only a select few are privy to. I know all about them.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have a new novel in the works, don't you? A comedy that is frivolous in the extreme.
Louis, I'm sure I didn't hear you mention a new book just now.
Please, I am a paragon of discretion.
Oh, I believe you will be. You already know well enough to describe me as merciless. Take a break from your interests and enjoy a long, natural life of minding your own business.
Very good, Jake. I shall take that under advisement.
The sharpest lance will bend and warp. 1,000 arrows will bounce right off. Just one of these skills will turn your muscles to pure steel and your body into a fortress. That's the power of the legendary muscle-boosting medicine, Soup Protein. Soup Protein? Yep, I'm not doubting you here, but that name makes this whole thing seem unbelievable. Oh, but that's exactly how legends work. With our names, vague clues, follow your gut instincts into the unknown. This is how legends transform into epic quests. What's it gonna be, Prince Alfred? Are you ready to follow your dreams and embark on the adventure of a lifetime? This quest is worth undertaking as long as you believe it is. Do you believe, Prince Alfred? You're darn right I believe.
We're too hard tracking this down for me to doubt you. Alright then, where do we find this soup protein?
Oh, okay. I have everything we need to get started. Let's see. From here, it'll take about a year to reach the medicine's location.
Why so long?
It comes in a pill that can only be found on this one mountaintop that pokes above the clouds.
This doesn't sound like an easy trip. I think now is the time for me to be ducking out. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to put this muscle quest on hold for now.
Oh, I guess you're right. Man, I really hyped this one up without thinking, huh? Sorry.
What are you talking about? You just gave me the best gift of all!
I did?
Something to work toward. A dream.
Whoa! Yes, Prince Alfred, I love that!
Glad you're back on board.
Mhm.
Anything to report?
Oh, Prince Diamant. No news here. It's a quiet night.
I see.
Standing guard like this reminds me of the other day.
Which day?
The day of that snowstorm. I was guarding the Elugia border through most of it.
Right. That storm was awful.
It was snowing so heavily. I worried that I wouldn't be able to find you.
So did I.
Huh?
I feared I might lose a trusted retainer to the cold. I almost worried myself sick when I finally arrived and saw you were still standing strong. I breathed such a sigh of relief.
Oh. Well, let's not get carried away. But thank you for your concern, Prince Diamant.
Dawn should break any minute. I'll relieve you a bit early. Go get some sleep.
Okay? Understood.
Good work tonight. Oh, and I'm excited to read your new chapters. They be ready soon?
Yes, without delay.
Now we're gonna go onwards. The skirmish. Bonus. Pilot bonus. Yeah. I should pause this right now. Mhm. We're gonna continue on with some more of these.
I wonder what's in the Divine Dragon's room. Let's get sneaky. Fancy decor, secret altar. That's what you'd expect so far. All this stuff's so nice, though. What's this? Didn't think I'd find a musical instrument in here. Should I give it a try? Morning! Do you like music? You know, play a little myself. Maybe I'll show you sometime.
There we have it.
You slept for 1,000 years. And when you woke, you were thrust into battle against the forces of evil. You're the absolute picture of a fairy tale hero.
Am I?
Oh, yes. One doesn't meet people as extraordinary as you every day. Yours is not the average person's life. You are fated for exhilaration and excitement. Oh, how I wish it were mine.
I don't know.
What? Why not?
There are many burdens I must bear, and while I don't regret this life, you're absolutely right that my days will never be considered average. Sometimes average seems like it might not be so bad.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that. I was just so swept up in my own desire for a fairy tale life, I didn't stop to consider how someone already living one might feel.
You don't have to apologize, Chloe. I know you didn't mean anything by it.
I still feel a little guilty, though. Oh, I know. I'll bring you a special delicious treat as an apology. There's this rare pickled deep sea fish I've been into. It's sour enough to knock out. I'll go fetch some right now. You're gonna love it.
No need. Really. I'm getting queasy enough just picturing it.
Mhm. Here we have it.
Shall I attend to your weapons and armor, Divine One?
No need. I've got time, so I'll take care of it myself.
Understood. Then I shall turn my attention to other tasks by your leave.
Thank you for being so diligent.
Of course, Divine One. It is nothing. Nothing at all.
Is something troubling you?
May I have but a moment of your time?
You may. What is it?
Some time back, Divine One, you spoke of how you and Queen Lumera are different people. Having served humbly beneath you both, I have observed quite a few similarities. In fact, I observed some of your similarities just now.
How so?
You are thoughtful and kind to everyone. In turn, you are well loved by all you meet. If there is any difference between you, I think it is only that you are still growing. You have a bright, limitless future ahead. It is my desire to support you in that future.
Xander,
I hope that I have not offended you. I wanted only to speak from the heart.
No. I'm happy you opened up. If I grow enough, hopefully I'll become more like my mother. Someone knows. I'm happy you opened up to me like this. It's as you say. I've still got a lot to learn. If I grow enough, hopefully I'll become more like my mother. Someone people can count on.
I am certain that you can and will, Divine One. That is why I am here serving you.
As long as you're with me, guiding me, I can also feel certain that things will work out. Please continue to lend me your strength. Someday, when I'm stronger, I'll lend you mine.
Of course, Divine One.
Mhm.
It warms my heart to watch you taking care of others. You're so observant and reliable.
I'm honored, Lady Camilla. I've learned much from devoting myself to the Divine Dragon.
Mhm. Now we're gonna go to the next skirmish. See you guys afterwards. Mhm. We're back for some more event stuff.
I'm so nervous about this. So, this is a sacred altar, huh? Wow. Everything in here looks so expensive. Such luxury. I could just die. I'll just, get out of here.
Long war was over. The two siblings would know peace at last. There would be time for them to live simply and happily, and with each other. The end. I'm misty-eyed again just thinking about it.
To be honest, you were crying so hard, I missed some of the middle parts. No. Oh, so good.
It's great. I knew you'd love it.
I totally get now why you cry at books. Who knew they could be so beautiful? I've only read the boring ones, I guess.
Well, there's a wide world of captivating ones out there if you're interested. If you liked what we just read, I can recommend something. It's set at an officer's academy. This series is famous for its political intrigue characters. It's up to 30 volumes now.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'd love to discuss it with you once you finish the whole set.
I don't think I can get through 30 books on my own. But I can't have you read all that to me, obviously. So, don't hold your breath, okay? I'm just a really slow reader. I wouldn't want to keep you waiting.
Oh, okay. If that's what you think best.
Anyway, thanks. You definitely showed me how interesting books can be.
Good. I'm glad to have shown you the light.
You know what? Let's just do the conversation with Diamant right here.
I can't stop. Oh, my sides.
Prince Diamante, are you okay?
Am I okay? You almost killed me. Your writing is hazardous to my health, Jade.
It's an unexpected honor to have my storytelling threaten a crown prince's life. Which part are you on?
Chapter 19 of The Adventures of Amber, the Deliberate Dummy.
Ah, so you're at the part where Amber just won the fighting tournament.
Yes, and returned to his hometown to celebrate his victory, but no one believed him. And then, the scene where he rides his mighty alpaca through the open fields to dry his tears.
As soon as he dismounts, his eyes finally dry, the alpaca spits right in his face. Poor Amber.
This isn't just a funny novel, Jade. This book is art. Tell me, what's the next one be ready?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about that. I might take a break from writing, just for a while.
Oh, really? I think I understand. Our battles are growing more intense. Not much we can do about that.
Yes, that's certainly a factor, but lately, no matter what I write, it often feels flat to me. I'm bored by my own ideas.
Ah, so you're in a bit of a slump.
Yes, I need to rest my pen for a while. I'm sorry if this news disappoints you, Prince Diamant.
No need to apologize. I'm an eager yet patient reader. Take as long as you need.
Thank you very much. If I start writing again, I'll let you know.
If anything, I'm glad to hear you'll be giving yourself a break. In the meantime, why don't I write the next book?
Huh?
Don't worry. I won't step on your work. It'll be more like a side story. I'd enjoy the challenge.
You're serious about this?
I'm always serious. I'll let you know when it's done. You just relax until then.
Yes, understood.
Mhm.
Hello, Jade. Nice weather today.
Yes, Divine One. It is.
Did you see that sunset yesterday? Gorgeous.
Yes, it was. Divine One, we've been running into each other a lot lately, haven't we?
I suppose we have. I'm not bothering you, am I?
I think I know what's going on. You want to be nearby in case those bandits try to attack me again. Is that right?
Ah, I guess I didn't hide it very well.
I appreciate your concern, but I can handle them myself. You don't have to watch over me. I'm sure you have better things to do.
Well, I do have some free time that I could be enjoying right now. You wouldn't mind if I just relaxed around here for a while, would you? I know how strong you are, Jade. I'm not doing this because I think you can't handle it. I'm here because I want to help.
As you wish, Divine One.
Mhm.
I say, Anna, I balk at the notion of allowing one so young on the battlefield.
Relax. Handle it. And we're way too close for you to call me anything but lady, Anna.
It is an honor to fight alongside you, Sir Hector. I will strive not to disappoint you.
No need to be so formal. We're allies. You can relax.
Yep. We got all the bonds and supports right now. We're going to go on to the next skirmish. I'll see you guys after I finish with the skirmish right here. And now we're back with some more event stuff with an in-between.
Pardon me. I'm reluctant to enter like this. But this is my duty. Divine One. Divine One? Good morning. It's just me today. Is this wake-up call too formal for you? My apologies.
And now let's go check the references with the supports and bonds.
Clan? Clan. Clan.
My apologies, Divine One.
Is everything okay? You were really out of it.
I'm fine. Got a little distracted, that's all.
Okay. Listen, I think you might be wearing yourself out.
What? No, I'm not. I was just, I'm really not.
Admit it. Your plate's too full with everything you do for me.
What? No, absolutely not. If anything, it's not full enough. Pile my plate with more of those tasty, tasty responsibilities. Anything for the Divine Dragon. Seriously, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do it. Go ahead, give me an order.
Well, if you insist, I order you to get some rest.
Fair. You cheated.
Sorry. You're irreplaceable. I can't have you wearing yourself out. You have to take some time off so that you're ready in case the worst happens.
But,
Rest, clan. That's an order.
all right. If you insist, I'll just quiet down for a bit.
And that's another support done. I'm gonna do it with Alfred and Diamond.
Morning, Prince Diamant. I see that you're an early riser like myself.
Not quite, Prince Alfred. Night owl into early bird would be more accurate.
You mean you've been up all night?
That's right. I sat down to handle a pressing task before bed. Next thing I knew, I was watching the sunrise.
What was it you were doing?
I was drafting requests for funding to send to Brodia's nobles. Our military needs support. Any loans will be used as political leverage in the future. I'm worried. What of options?
Huh. I mean, I see. I can sympathize with your point. Every crown prince has the same troubles, it seems, no matter what realm they rule.
I don't doubt it.
Well then, I must carry on with my morning patrol.
Would you mind if I joined you? It would be foolish of me to try to sleep now. A walk and talk with the prince of a neighboring kingdom sounds much more enjoyable.
That's kind of you. It's sad that we only get the opportunity during hard times, isn't it? But a long walk might be just the thing we need to get to know each other. Let me start with a question for you. What's your favorite muscle?
What? That's your opener?
Oh, whoops. I was trying so hard to keep up the act, but I guess I blew it with that question.
No, you're fine. I think I'll take a page from you, actually. I could stand to be a little less formal.
No fooling? Oh, that'd be swell, Prince Diamant.
Another one done. And now we have the last support. Within what we have available.
Give your words on gifts some thought. You said you would prefer something that money could not buy. I apologize for the delay. Feels as if I've kept you waiting for days, weeks, months.
It really hasn't been that long.
To me, it felt like an eternity.
Do you have an idea?
Indeed, I have. I think this token of my gratitude will be much more to your liking. For you.
Oh, it's
It's a pebble.
yes, this certainly is a pebble.
I found it sitting on the side of the road and paid nothing to acquire it. What a thrill! No cost, no worth. I quite literally stumbled upon the perfect gift for you. Is something the matter, Divine One?
I guess I didn't explain myself well enough. Imagine that you found this pebble a long time ago and kept it. Maybe you grew attached to it. If you were to give me that pebble, one you cherished, I would consider it a wonderful gift.
One that I cherished.
You know, sentimental value, worth that comes from the heart rather than the wallet.
Worth that comes from the heart. Think I understand. Next time, I'll offer you something that will truly delight you. Rest easy, Divine One. I shall return.
And now let's check the funds, which we have rent.
Questions for you. What's your favorite food? Your favorite color? Your favorite... Okay, calm down, Fram. I can answer everything if you ask one question at a time.
Mm-hmm. That's like all of the skirmishes within the world map. We're probably going to go to the Divine or Fell. So we had to go to the Fell. Which we have one right here. Right here. You know what? Let's get the weak link then first. I'll see you guys afterwards. So yeah, I do want to show one of the best ways
I
to
am your weapon.
level up with Vander. So we would want to use the staff. And then just use obstruct. It's just like one of the best ways to like level up with Vander. Also, really want to finish off an enemy is also a way to get tons of EXP, but that gave us nothing. So that's why it's like easy just like use obstruct. Easy you get way much more EXP just by obstructing.
I won't get lost.
For peace. I am ready to serve.
And that way then you can like allow the other characters to get the who's on the level. Or like not quite on the level because we're kind of over level at this point. That way then you can let the ones that are like
Sorry about that.
the lower levels as well, but not as low. The EXP from it. So that way then we can get them all leveled up. Simple and easy.
Where to? I want to sacrifice anyone.
Yeah, it's just simple. Just to go through. This you can like you be able to do it easily. But also you can destroy this, which I don't think gives you as much EXP. So
I can still do more.
yeah. Just want to show off the best way to get Vander some EXP if you like for those beginner players who like basically feel like that Vander is way too under leveled than how long it's taking him. Also, you will need to buy a bunch of obstruct staffs. It's simple.
You're strong.
Yeah. So just the best way to get one of the best ways to get Panda leveled up. Mm, Anyways, we're gonna probably end off the video here. I hope you enjoyed. We're probably gonna do the next. And yeah, I didn't go around there to get the items. Next episode, we're gonna take on the next and final divine paralog. And then we're gonna go and get all set up. Like getting the characters up to like level 18. Since yeah, we're probably gonna get the like putting us on having them get there. And it would be the one that we would want to make sure we can get there. But then also there's also another thing there's a thing I would probably recommend doing to help get the level ups faster. You just do the inherited skills. And we can find the right one. Oh yeah, right here. Lineage. Which I believe John has lineage. So bring John with you if like but the character that has lineage. And then the EXP rate should go by faster. In fact, we should in fact maybe have Vander go with Tiki. No. Have Vander go with Adagard. I don't know how I'm getting mixed up
I
with
have been waiting for
getting
this.
Tiki and Adagard's skills mixed up.
That's of the Adrestian Empire.
Which I would recommend. Okay, maybe not exactly Vander.
Shall we say, with age comes wisdom. Lady Edelgard, I wanted to thank you again for lending the Divine Dragon your strength.
Please, there's no need to be so formal. We're allies, are we not?
Uh-huh. Recommend getting the lineage. Yeah. And have that equipped. And then yeah. That's like one of the best ways to like level up. than having a character with lineage. Yeah. See you guys in the next episode. Bye.